Greetings. How's everybody doing? It's midnight. It's midnight. I didn't even look at the percentage because I don't care what the battery power is. Yeah. There's been a lot of using and stealing. It's just what it is. A lot of people getting used, a lot of people stealing. Hey, did you guys see that like 35 big retailers are closing down? That breaks down to an 8. That's karma. They said something big we can't explain is going on. It's karma. Simple enough. So I was watching the news earlier. I heard that the devil got kicked in the gonads and is fuming. Is that true? Is that true? I hear they went after a high-ranking angel after they blessed him. Amazing, huh? It's just what it is. I know they really don't like my connection to the divine, and I know you're supposed to go to the universe with the eyes of a child. So I did. I sent a Ren and Stimpy's history eraser button. I asked God to just erase history. So good job. That's what it is. It's a good job. That's what it is. Thank you for the notification. I appreciate that. That's what it is. I guess if 35 big retailers are closing, that's going to leave a lot of opportunities for healing. Going to be a lot of healing that needs to be done. It's just what it is. I guess if the devil got kicked in the gonads and is fuming, chances are that's not going to turn out. Did that happen in front of Drake's Passage? Did that happen in front of Drake's Passage, in front of Russia? Did the devil get kicked in the gonads in front of Putin? did a high-ranking angel? Who's going to take responsibility for that? Good job, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope everyone thinks it's a good job. Simple enough. Daisy likes her water. It's true. Can you hear it? It's just what it is. She likes her water. So it is. We double filter it. It's just what it is. She likes that double filtered water. She does. And then she likes to roll around the carpet like it's unalived. Anyway, I can't do anything about that. Dogs like to roll around in the carpet. They sure do. So if the devil is fuming because they were kicked in the gonads. Now, I do remember Father's Day. That it was said the devil was working through Pisces' toxic X. So, I mean, if that would have to be a demon. That would have to be a demon, because if the devil has gonads, that's not Pisces' toxic X. It's just what it is. There must be like a snake. It must be like a serpent with a whole body to it. That's what it is. Once you kick the head and the gonads, the rest of the body just, oh, ow, my balls. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I hear the Men in Black are watching. Is that true? Is that true? Is there a glowing alien out there? Did they really attack a starseed? That's amazing. You guys want to play basketball? That's what it is. Can you get it in the hoop? Can you? Can you get it in the halo? Can you? It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. So when I see 35 retailers, big name retailers, are shutting down and they don't know what's happening. This has never happened before. That's karma. And that's what it is. We went to the universe with the eyes of a child, like Ren and Stimpy, and we asked God not to hit. Well, no, I guess I did. I said, "Do it, God, do it." So we'll see what happens. It's all in God's hands. The history eraser button is all in God's hands. It's just what it is. So how's everybody doing? Everybody having fun? Good deal. Now, when I hear the systematic deconstruction of America, do you think that has something to do with 35 big name retailers shutting down? It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I have a friend overseas that feels a little stuck. So I thought, maybe energy clearing would help out. It'd get you unstuck. It just will. I hear there's no more blockages in the Earth Angel's way, but I thought with 35 retailers closing, there are plenty of job opportunities there, isn't there? Almost as bad as all the federal employees that got shut. Didn't we make a video about that a long time ago? The Fed News. I did. I put that in the community page. mean, you can scroll through the community page. They just wouldn't quit. It just fucking kept going and going and going. They wouldn't stop. That's what it is. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. I appreciate that. But I mean, now my question is if a high-ranking angel that was attacked by the devil for blessing them is just what it is. I mean, where is this individual? Where did y'all hide him? Where did in Trashbox, Texas? Is that Lone Star Seed in Trashbox, Texas? Is that what it is? Hidden in plain sight. And those of you that are hidden in plain sight, why don't you come out of hiding? Simple enough. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. It's just what it is. And I know they're tripping out on the amount of energy that's coming back to me. I'm tripping out on the amount of energy they harvested. That's a lot of energy. That's what it is. It's still coming back like a waterfall. And amazing abilities you have. Being able to pick up the waterfall of energy coming back to me. It's like the Ascension card in my Angel Oracle deck. That's what it is. You have the 7 rings of Leo rising Saturn. That's what it is. It's basically your chakra system. Just what it is. And I mean, my question is, where are the others? Because those are some pretty specific energies. And it's a whole group. And when I hear a group of humans took the devil's bait while God was using the earth angel as bait for the devil, it makes you wonder. It's what it is. It makes you wonder. It's like where is the body to this snake? Because I mean, I have strict instructions. If I'm attracting positive and negative energy, right? The more negative I go, the more negative I attract. The more positive I go, the more positive I attract. So what do you guys think? Should we focus on the negative or the positive? Now, we've already done the social experiment of can you trust yourself and be positive? Can you positively hit that like button? Because, it's just what you do. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. When I hear that the Alpha Draconians and the Pleiadian Greys came to Earth to play, it's just what it is. I mean, I'm very, very peculiar about how I'm talked to. It's just what it is. I mean, you don't have to refer to me as master, but you can fucking respect me as much. Simple enough. Simple enough. I hear that the devil tried to enslave the Earth Angel's energy. Is that true? That's fucking slavery on American soil. Is that true? Is that true? Oh my God. A starseed at that. Amazing. It's amazing. That's what it is. Right. And I mean, stepping into this energy, it is pretty cool. I mean, the more views I see disappear, the better I know we're doing. So it just makes me wonder: are they in Drake's Passage? Are we losing viewers out of Drake's Passage? It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I do have to. I didn't even read it all because I don't care. I don't want the headlines affecting my subconscious mind. I just see the Drake's Passage and it makes me think of the Draconians. It's just what it is. Can't do anything about that. I mean, we have been talking about lizard people on an island for so long, and then poof, we get Drake's Passage right in front of Putin. I'm sure if the devil got kicked in the gonads, he's pissing in a Putin and a fuming. He said now he's fuming. He's pissing in a Putin. He's pissing and a fuming in front of Putin. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. I hear their energy weapons don't work on me. That shit just bounces right off of me and fucks up your planet. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I'm not responsible for that. That's what it is. I'm not responsible for that at all. Simple enough. But I mean, my question is, when I hear that a high-ranking angel, stepped onto the scene and kicked the devil in the gonads, it does make me wonder, where is this devil? And how many are a part of that group? And the fact that they're pushing that poison in my country just so that they can see people all slumped over for content on YouTube, that is shocking. I do agree with you. That's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. Making money off the demise of others. Amazing how, and fucking it's supported. It's a community standard at this point. Simple enough. Anyway, I mean, me personally, I'm going to continue rotating energy around my chakra system. That's what it is. Continue healing, because healing does. It sounds so nice. It sounds so nice, especially after all this persecution energy fucking came at me and went back on everyone else. It's just what it is. We've cleared the space. I mean, you guys getting the gold flashes in either side of your eye? It's just what, like when it hits your shield, you get spirit gives you a little warning. Is that what it is? I've heard a couple of you say it this way. I get it in both eyes. I get it from past life energies because I know the left side represents past lives, and then the right side is these current individuals that are paying. I hear they were saving up all of their lunch money for voodoo. Is that true? Nothing like the smell of voodoo backfiring in the morning. Somebody gave me they gave me the emoji. They're like, that's fucked up. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. When I hear a reader say homeless voodoo backfired off the Earth Angel, when the next thing I see is fucking houses floating down the street, it's just what it is. It's a hell of a backfire. It sure is. And they fucking encouraged it. So it's what it is. You obviously have some very fucking evil people in charge of the situation. And it's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I understand that what they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. And, you know, when I want healing for everyone and they harvest the energy to heal with, and then I want them to have their energy back that they put out. It's just what it is. I call my energy back and breathe it into each chakra. Get them rotating very good, opened up, and just, you know, making this beautiful aura. It's neat how that shit works. That's what it is. There's classes for that. You have to have some class. And yes, it does. It takes a lot of negative energy to be able to fucking clear out all the karma I've created for myself, living in a backwards society. Profoundly sick at that. Come here, Daisy. Daisy. She's barking at the cats. That's what it is. Hi. Hi. Hey, did you hear that 35 retail outlets shut down? That 35 breaks down to an 8. That's karma. Come here. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't. No, you can't have smiley juice. It's just what it is. You can't have any. You can't have any of the smiley juice. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen with asking God to hit the history eraser button? I know they don't like my connection to the divine, and I told them how I got it. It's not my fault they don't have it. This is what it is. I'm known for finding the source. I just am. Freaking! I hear they think some alien shit's going on, huh? That's what it is, and I'm concerned because I mean I want to fuck around and find out now. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I don't want to fuck around and find out, but now I want to fuck around and find out. I just do. I want to see what you guys can do. That's what it is. I mean, you know, terraforming the earth with Drake's passage today. That was kind of shocking. You know, you talk about, you know, Draconians making a pass at an earth angel, and then there goes Drake's passage. Natural disaster with the devil getting kicked in the gonads in front of Putin of all people. It's just what it is, because that was a disaster in Russia of all places. Just what it is. Just what it is. I mean, I don't think Drake's passage was in Russia. There was a tsunami and all kinds of, I don't know, there's all kinds of shit going on. There's all kinds of shit going on. That's what it is. A lot of things going on behind the scenes. It's just what it is. I hear it's God's wrath. I hear God's upset with a lot of people. This is what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I hear they wanted to make as many delays and prolong it as long as possible just so that they could be responsible in the end. Isn't that true? And that they were the ones that had the delays and can't believe, how are we going to get out of this? Well, you quit fucking delaying whatever you delayed. That's what you do. You do the work. Stop allowing, if it's what it is. I mean, if you know this shit is going on and you continue not taking action, that shit's taking action. Okay, great. That's what it is. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Okay, cool. We can go with that. Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Yeah, the second half of the previous. That's what it is. We'll go check out the second half of the previous. So, I mean, when you profit off the death of your people, what do you expect? More deaths, more profit. That's what they're doing. Yeah, Daisy knows. You bite hard. She bites hard. Think about that. That's what they're doing. You're talking about a country that profits off the death of their people. They go, oh, look at the death of all these people. Look how much profit we're going to make. Yeah, look how much of that energy is going back on you now. What they wanted for others, what they wanted for themselves. Simple enough. Can't do anything about that. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. I appreciate that. And all these delays. It's what it is. It makes you wonder, what are they delaying over greed? Health is wealth. Ouch. That can't be any good, huh? That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. It was a spiritual test and they failed. That's fine. Spiritual test that they failed. I have an entity attachment. That's what it is. Her name's Pushing Up Daisy. What? Pet me, fool. That's what? Keep petting me. Anyway, it's energy that affects them in ways they don't understand. It's animal Reiki. It is. So, and you got to think, there's going to be a very, very, very clear set of boundaries. Negative plus a negative equals a negative. Silence is golden at that point. To be very, very careful how the fuck you approach me. Are you healing or are you not? Are you ascending or are you descending? If you're ascending, we're on the ascending path. If you're descending, you're being left behind. It's the best I can do. That's what it is. Yes, she knows. She wants to go for a walk. There's absolutely too much going. There's plenty of problems. It's what it is. If you have problems, cool. There's plenty of those. You're a vibrational man. This is what it is. I mean, you got to think. I understand what it is about my energy that attracts the fucking flashlight. Flashlights are attracted to the dark, obviously. It's going to attract negative and positive. Cool. I understand that. I'm not focusing on any of that at all. Zero. Come at me negative, instant fucking block. It's what it is. I understand that people need it. You're either working on getting better or you're working on getting worse. The minute I see you're working on getting worse, I'm working on getting better. I can't focus on people that are getting worse. It's just what it is. This is not what I came here to do. It's just what it is. That's a distraction, an absolute fucking eyesore. And I can't do anything about that. I mean, there's plenty of inspiration, a lot of changes that need to be made. However, if you're not making the changes, I'm not paying any attention to that. That's what it is. She wants to see. Come here. She says, I want to see what you are doing. Oh, no, she doesn't. She just wants to lick my ear. Anyway. Yeah, I'm too busy watching the devil getting kicked in the gonads and fuming over the Archangel. So that's the kind of shit that I'm doing. And if you're not up for that, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You don't have to be up for that kind of stuff. It's just what it is. However, coming at devil energy, just understand that's the kind of energy that's getting kicked in the gonads and left fuming. And that's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Pisces has had enough of X's with the devil working through them. Simple enough. Thank you for that. It's just what it is. So, as everyone continues on their path and keeps eating this massive amount of karma, that's what it is. I mean, when every reader on the planet tells you that it's instant karma, yet you keep projecting what's going back on you tenfold, there has to be an understanding. I can let you know all day long, but if you keep doing it, you're going to end up just like the others. And it's just what it is. That's it. It's called the others for a reason. But mommy, I am your daughter. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. We're opening the doors up for people ascending. If you're descending, we can't go backwards. We're going forward. Going forward. Going this direction. Good. Well, go look at your battery. Go to your car. Everybody's got a car, or they don't. Everyone has access, or you can Google it. You can Google a car battery. There's a negative cable and there's a positive cable. If you're not attached to this cable, we're not attaching to the other cable. We're going to manifest. We're going to take that energy and manifest something positive with it. However, when the fucking cables come off, it's just what it is. The car is running and we get to go. We get to go. Now the car's running, we get to go. We appreciate the negative energy. We're going to transmute that shit into, let there be light. We're going to go. She knows. Anyway, so I mean, keep that in mind. If you come at me with negative energy, there's nothing I can do about that. I can give you advice because everyone has problems. And yes, I have no problem helping people out. But now there's so much karma on the planet, there's just way too many people to help. And I have to focus on other things, like the positive side of the battery cable. It's just there's two posts. If you're, hey, I'm posted up on the negative side. Cool. That is where you will be left behind. I'm posted up on the positive side. Cool. Let there be light. What are we doing? Simple enough. I'm busy kicking the devil in the balls and moving it forward and looking for who else is kicking the devil in the gonads. That's some beautiful shit. I posted it right on my Facebook. Simple enough. And yes, I'm telling you, that's exactly what they're doing. They're making YouTube content of people so slammed on fentanyl and shit. Okay, great. That's what it is. It's fucking people sleeping, passed out on the streets. Right? They're making money off of that. Not only are the people making money selling shit, they're making YouTube. People are so drawn to that shit. That's what it is. No healing in any of that. It's a fucking spectacle. It's a humiliation ritual. Period. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be doing a lot of things, and Pisces will be moving in silence. And keep in mind, I mean, it's what it is. If I offer advice and that doesn't work, okay, good, cool. Nothing will ever work for you. I get it all the time. I get tons of those. They keep talking about how Pisces cutoff game is super good. Yes, you come at me positive from this side. Hey, I positively need help with fucking, there was something over here I couldn't deal with. So I moved over, I posted up over here, and now I'm doing something positive to remove that energy. Okay, cool. So we'll take the cable off. We won't leave you hooked up to the fucking battery. Simple enough. That's what it is. So I mean, yeah, don't be surprised. That's what it is. I can offer advice when that doesn't work for me. Cool. Then there's nothing that is ever going to work for you. And it's what it, and that shit I'm not even going to read it. Because I get long lists of just people negging the fuck out. It's just what it is. People just, it's what it is. I understand. My question is, what are you doing about it? I get fucking tons of those. That's what it is. And why anyone thinks that shit is new to me, it's just what it is. I get tons of all these fucking problems. Okay, great. So let's focus on the solution. Let's think about the future, which is now. What are you doing now to improve because you're living in the past? If you've had all these bad things happen yesterday, and that's all you're vibrating in the energy today of all the energy from last time, cool. That's Dr. Joe Dispenza's realm of expertise. My realm is clearing that shit. Okay, cool. Let's reset your vibration. Let's get you at a different frequency. But trying to pull me down to your frequency and consistently is what it is. I'm ignoring that shit. That's what it is. I can't fucking make an appointment at that point. That's what it is. I'm not a free therapist. The INFJ calls that the one-sided emotional drive-by. Cool. So we're going to drive in an Archangel that's kicking the devil in the balls and keeping it moving. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. I'm not so closed off not to help people, but it's what it is. When you offer someone help, that's the same thing that everyone's going through. They're so programmed that this is as good as it's ever going to get. Yes, that's as good as it's ever going to get for you. That's what it is. No one can wave a magic wand. Everyone has to do the work. Simple enough. Now we got natural disasters. There's plenty of. I want to help people. Great. Pick a natural disaster and go there. Oh, but that's too much. Fucking yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it. That's what it is. Just what it is. Me personally, I'm not doing shit. Can you resurrect an earth angel? I understand everyone's got problems. I'm looking for that earth angel. Where is the earth angel that they couldn't sacrifice? Because I'm going to resurrect them just like that. So you can't resurrect people with problems. We resurrect earth angels with businesses. That's what it is. They attacked an earth angel, a teacher, a healer with a business? Holy shit. That's my new niche. I help fucking earth angels that were attacked with a business resurrect themselves. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. If you would like to help in that avenue, sure, come the fuck on. That's what it is. That's positive. That's healing. That's growth. That's growth. That's not wilting. That's not fucking. That's not sitting around getting moldy. That's not posted up on the negative side of holy fuck, there's nothing anyone can ever do for that situation. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I mean, when the entire system is destroying itself, that's okay, great. So we have to rebuild a new system. Who's up for that? Oh, no, I'm just going to sit around and wait till it's too late. Well, that's what they've been doing. That's what everybody's been doing, sitting around waiting until it's too fucking late. Just what it is. Just worried about all that shit you can't take with you when you go. They've been worried about that, huh? It's just what it is. However, there's a lot of that energy in the cards that this energy is going to be here. After all your fucking problems are wiped away, we'll probably still be here. It's just what it is, protected. They don't like Pisces spiritual protection. Cool. I want to find the Pisces that they don't like your spiritual protection. Great. Where are you, Pisces? Where are you? Let me know. There's too much of that energy in the cards of your light that triggers their demons. Cool. Where are those Pisces? Not the fucking copycats, not the fucking AI energy harvesters, not the fucking devil and his minions, none of that shit. The light triggers their demons. Okay, great. You've got hundreds of tarot readers talking about the light that triggers their demons. Cool. As licensed MBTI counselor Scott Morgan will tell you, that is the consciously unconscious light between two realms where the temporal meets the supertemporal of an inner light awakening of an INFJ. Period. Like a 1 to 2% of the human population, only occurring at 0.04% in males. So you've got everyone running the memes, but that's fucking just what it is. Did they get the memo? Right? Because every time I ask that question, everyone, yeah, it's fucking, it's, you know, they're subconsciously programming themselves to be something that they're not. This is a very strong energy. A healer with a business that matches the Earth Angel or the universe's sweetheart in the chart, the Empress energy. Okay, great. So it is the Emperor and the Empress energy. Okay, great. It's a very, very strong energy that has hijacked Tarot land. The sun and the moon at the same time. Pisces sun, Gemini moon, the twins. The sun and the moon and 5-star reviews. Okay, great. Where are those Pisces? I'm looking for them. That's what it is. They can't sacrifice that individual, and I want to know why. I want to know who's responsible and why natural disasters are happening because of them. Sounds like a chosen one to me, doesn't it? You got that Messiah energy in the cards. The most powerful being on the planet. I've heard that shit. Great. Where are they? I want to see those most powerful beings. I want my demons triggered by their light. Why does everyone else get their demons triggered by the light and I can't get my demons triggered by the light, huh? That's what it is. No fun to be left out, is it? I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. And every time I hear that, they hate on your spiritual gifts and your spiritual protection. Okay, great. I want to hate on someone's spiritual gifts and spiritual protection. Every time I do it, I get my ass handed to me by a Pleiadian girl or a reptilian shaman. It's just what it is. Best healing I've ever seen. And fucking Lyra Ray dropped my jaw to the floor. The fuck is happening here? This is the most alien shit I've seen. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to have to practice on my own fucking alien abilities. I don't know if I've ever told you that story before in 30 minutes. And I go to a Starseed meetup in Vegas. Lyra Ray, the Princess of Pleiades, she was a past life regression. She was an alien abduction victim, right? Fucking the same, what everything Dolores Cannon talks about getting highway days. And fucking you don't remember the last 5 miles that you drove, but yet you've had this fucking experience where time stops, you're on a ship, all kinds of weird shit's happening, alien beings are standing around you, and then poof, you're back in your fucking car like, what just happened? That's what it is. They're upgrading you. They yank your consciousness right out of your body. Your body's on autopilot, and they throw you back down through the etheric cord. This is Dolores Cannon material. Okay, cool. I've met one of these people. She's got a singing bowl, one of those big crystal singing bowls. She's doing light language. If you're not familiar with light language, it's like speaking in tongues. All right. So I know how to see energy at this point, and I've been working on my astral sight. I opened my third eye on her because I have seen these etheric beings inside of vessels before. So I freaking tried it on her. Fucking light shooting out of her mouth, going in the bowl. All this fucking light's filling up the. Like, what the fuck am I witnessing right now? Y'all talk about that fairy and fae blood connection to the Earth Angel. Shit you not. She's doing light language. Whatever. If you go to Lyra Ray's, she's got a channel. Go to her. Go check her out doing light language and think about her doing light language and me hearing, he's trying to see me. What the fuck just happened? Not only is she doing light language, but she's a ventriloquist too. That's awesome. That's some good shit. That's some good shit right there. She gets done. I know the fuck did I just witness? She fucking cuts her eyes at me like the angels do. She cut her eyes. She's like, yeah, motherfucker, ain't nobody ever going to believe you for that one. That's the shit I like. It's just what it is. I'm drawn to stuff like that. If you've got abilities that baffle people, I want to see that shit. It's just what it is. Mine scare the hell out of people. So chances are we just want to all come together and mind trigger demons. It's just what it is. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I've been in multiple situations where people have witnessed shit that fucking no one's ever going to believe. That's what it fucking some Twilight shit. You remember Twilight, where the girl would fucking look at him in the daytime and see all the sparkles, and it's what it is. There's been moments. There's been moments we've grounded some serious energy, lights flashing and shit. Human slider phenomenon always works at the most opportune times. There's been multiple times I've had to deal with those kiosks. I hate that shit, that push button shit. So you go up there and you'll push the button and it freaking stops. Hey, well, we don't have to deal with it anyway. You got a girl that makes human slider phenomenon content. Well, she'll be standing in line and the people in front of her, fucking cash register will go down. She pulls her phone out, instantly makes YouTube content, starts telling them, oh, you having trouble with your register? Yeah, this happens to me all the time. It's called the human slider phenomenon. Are you familiar? The what? She's like, oh yeah, I affect electricity. Fucking no one ever believes me, but I got a whole YouTube channel of this fucking exact moment. She does. She's got a whole fucking channel. Her shutting shit off in line. The people in front of her fucking cash register will go down. Can people stand there? Oh, what do I do? She's like, oh fuck, I was in a hurry again. Heightened states of emotional frequency. Human slider phenomenon is called streetlight interference. So I can remember when I was a kid, we'd be driving around, fucking streetlights would shut off. I used to try to count them, but then I got fucking bored with it. I've got up to 3 before. It's just what it is. 3 streetlights in a row. Think about that. You don't know how many you shut off passing them So everybody wants to know why I drive around at night. Fucking shut streetlights off. Hey, can't you tell? That's what it is. Easier with a sunroof or a convertible. Anyway, y'all have a beautiful Friday. Well, no, hell, it's Saturday now. I started this at midnight, didn't I? Yeah, that's what it is. That would be 23. That's what it is. It breaks down into a 5. That's change. We ask God to hit the history eraser button. It is 2023 is a very significant number. It's been in the cards, so expect the unexpected. Expect some serious changes to come around. That's what it is. When I see that clickbait with my energy in it, that God's not fucking happy and this is far from over, yeah, they have 8 years. You've got triggered demons that have been kicked in the gonads, just now starting an 8-year karmic cycle. So I can't focus on it. If you're getting punished by God, that's your karma. That's what it is. How you get out of your karma, that's what it is. Right? This is all the giving. It's called giving and receiving for a reason. I'm happy to give, not expecting anything else in return. From this point forward, though, anything more out of me, no. You have to give. That's what it is. I've done all the giving. I gave it the office. I gave it the office at this point. That's what it is. Right? I'm more than happy to help. However, when I give advice, and that's the same problem that we've been running into. That's how they're getting karma, and they don't realize it. They're projecting negative energy that keeps going back on them. So the whole time they're doing that shit, life is getting worse for them. I can't do anything about that. Words command. You're fucking spelling words. That shit doesn't work on me. My energy affects people in ways they don't understand. That's why the more you're projecting that negative shit at me, the more is going back on you. And I tell them that, and they don't realize that till it's too late. So that's what it is. Anyway, back to finding out why the devil is fuming over a good swift kicked in the gonads in front of Putin of all people. Drake's Passage. That's what it is. Go to the community page. Check it out. Natural. We've been talking about what? Draconians for how long? Alpha Draconians for what? A week now? Yeah, 2 days ago. Drake's Passage. Well, thank you, universe. Thank you for another natural disaster sign showing us who to trust. Simple enough. Can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about it. In front of Putin of all people. Oh my God. That's a natural disaster in Russia. You don't think that shit's not going to fucking... Somebody's going to get something done. It's just what it is. We know how the mobs... the Russian mafia. That's what it is. Next thing you know, they're going to be flooded just like Italy. I can't do anything about that. Jesus turned water into wine. When you go up against an anointed one, do no harm to my prophets. Chances are God turns Italy into water. You had Jesus turning water into wine. God turns Italy into water. Simple enough. Anyway, namaste.